What's good, everybody? We got a little bit of breaking news here. About to get into it. The Baltimore Ravens fired head coach John Harbaugh after the teams missed playoffs in the 2025 season, following a comprehensive evaluation of the season and the overall direction of the organization. The Ravens finished the 2025 season with an 8-9 losing record and missed the playoffs for the third time in the last 8 years. The team had not reached the Super Bowl since their win in 2012 season and had fallen short of the AFC Championship game in all but 1 year since. The reports indicate a growing disconnect between Harbaugh and key players, including quarterback Lamar Jackson, leading to a sense that he had lost the locker room. A key pressure point in his dismissal was Harbaugh's reported refusal to consider parting ways with offensive coordinator Todd Monken. The Ravens developed a pattern of blowing fourth quarter leads of the current issue that contributed to losses in close games. Head coaching candidates. Jesse Minter, the Los Angeles Chargers defensive coordinator, previously worked with Harbaugh in Baltimore and is considered a top young defensive mind. Cliff Kingsbury, the former Commanders offensive coordinator and Arizona Cardinals head coach, is seen as a strong offensive mind option who could maximize Lamar Jackson's talents. Brian Flores, the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator, has head coaching experience and a track record of success in leading strong defenses. Clint Kubiak, the Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator, is another young offensive-minded quarterback candidate from a successful coaching tree. Chris Shula, the Los Angeles Rams defensive coordinator, comes from a legendary coaching family and is a potential useful change from the previous regime. Robert Saleh, the 49ers defensive coordinator, is another experienced candidate with a strong defensive background. Kevin Stefanski, the former Cleveland Browns head coach, is a 2-time Coach of the Year and could potentially be a rivals team hire. Reports suggest a growing disconnect and unrest within the locker room, indicating players may have stopped fully buying into Harbaugh's message. After 18 seasons within the organization, a fan base felt Harbaugh's coaching philosophy and message had run its course. In one instance during the season, veteran players reportedly made the call to remove games ping pong tables from the locker room to eliminate distractions and focus on winning rather than the coaching staff. This suggests players felt the need to take accountability into their own hands in an effort to fix a culture problem. Some commentary pointed to a general lack of accountability within the organization, leading to fan frustration and a sense that the head coach was responsible for a stench of this Ravens disaster. The relationship between John Harbaugh and the franchise quarterback Lamar Jackson was a significant point of speculation and contributed to the narrative of fractured dynamic. Following the season-ending loss in Week 18, Jackson declined to publicly endorse Harbaugh returning for another season, stating he was still trying to process what just happened. This non-answer was widely interpreted as a telling sign of tension. There was a perceived disconnect regarding Jackson's injuries during the season, while Harbaugh often expressed optimism about his quarterback's return. Jackson missed practice time and the team struggled without him, leading to confusion about his true health status. Harbaugh consistently refuted claims of a rift, publicly calling his relationship with Jackson A+, dismissing reports of issues as speculation. Ultimately, the failure to win the championship with the two-time MVP quarterback was a major blemish on Harbaugh's records. While it's difficult to definitely say players quit on Harbaugh, the accumulation of locker room unrest and disappointing losing season, a public awkwardness with his star player, all culminated in on the Steve Bisciotti's decision that a change in leadership was necessary for a fresh start. Wow, that's deep. But I gotta tell you, Jim Harbaugh is going to be a widely sought after head coach. Very successful head coach. Very successful, even though he only won one Super Bowl. He had 15 winning seasons. I mean, his record was 180 and 113 losses. Who has that? Who does that? Not too many head coaches. I mean, the Baltimore Ravens just lost a good one.